actual capabilities, that our ability to defend our territory, to defend our economy, to defend our people is what matters. And I understand that it's very, very different what 5% is for Lithuania or for Estonia and what it is for Germany and for France. Different sort of economies. But also, when we talk about the size of economy, we have to think about the size of impact that is going to happen if Russia breaches our borders. I mean, it's not that only countries on the northern eastern border are going to be violated. It's going to hit very hard all the economies. And what Germany and France are experiencing right now is going to be, I don't know, cherry tree blossom compared to what is going to happen.
Why should countries like Italy or Spain worry about achieving those 5% until 2030 when we see now the slow progress the Russian army is doing in Ukraine? I mean, it will take decades until Spain and Italy might be concerned.
I think it's about 5 minutes additional time that we have when we talk about ballistic missiles, right?
What gaps does NATO have? Can you please explain?
Classified. But I think that we all understand that if we really want to ensure that Russia doesn't even think about breaching our borders, and they will probably expand their empire anyhow, but we turn somewhere else and not at NATO, then, as I said, we have to also see visibly the force that we have. And that means it has to get tougher, both in defense industry capabilities, both in our actual armed forces size, both in the number of different weapon systems that we need to have. And if it doesn't happen in the next couple of years, and God forbid, some interesting decisions would be made regarding sanctions for Russia or negotiations with Ukraine, then we may have not 3 to 5 years, but 2 to 3 years. And then are we going to gather here again and say, okay, we failed a bit, and then maybe we start learning Russian? So, thank you.
And deterrence. So, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this meeting of NATO defense ministers. The last step on our road to the summit in The Hague in 3 weeks' time. And today we will agree an ambitious new set of capability targets to keep our 1 billion people safe by keeping our deterrence and defense strong. To make NATO a stronger, a fairer and a more lethal alliance. We need to spend more to reach these targets. But for today, the main focus is on the targets. And then, of course, the summit will decide on the spending. But the spending is very much rooted in the targets. And, of course, we also have to produce more to defend ourselves. Much more. So today, we will also prepare the new defense investment plan, which then, of course, NATO leaders will agree in the summit in The Hague. There is no security without strong defense, and there will be no lasting security without a secure Ukraine. So later today, we will welcome Minister Umerov and High Representative Kallas to discuss Ukraine's path to peace and NATO's long-term support. And now I want to thank the media for joining us. I look forward to preparing a successful summit in The Hague. Thank you.